Manchester United could be ready to walk away from a major deal this summer. A return to Carrington is now a real possibility for Marcus Rashford, and the club may already be planning to sell him elsewhere for an even bigger fee. Let's break this down. Manchester United are reportedly prepared to cancel Marcus Rashford's permanent move to FC Barcelona if the Spanish giants refuse to meet the agreed £26 million price tag. United included a buy option to make a permanent transfer smoother this summer. This was not an obligation, but here's the key point. Barcelona are dealing with ongoing financial constraints, and reports suggest they may try to negotiate their fee down during the upcoming meetings. Manchester United, however, have made their stance very clear. They will not lower the price. If FC Barcelona refuse to pay, Manchester United are willing to bring Marcus Rashford back to Carrington and immediately explore selling him to another club for a higher fee. Interestingly, Barcelona manager Hansi Flick is said to be keen on keeping Rashford for the long term, but the final decision will come down to the finances and negotiation between the two clubs. Meanwhile, Marcus Rashford himself reportedly wants to stay at Camp Nou, although he is expected to respect whatever decision the club makes about his future. Why are Manchester United taking a firm stance if they don't necessarily want the player? Now, this is where it gets interesting. This situation shows a clear shift in how the club is handling transfers under the current leadership. In the past, Manchester United would have accepted a lower fee just to move a player on, but now the club appears to be determined to protect player value and avoid being pressured into discounts, especially when dealing with financially struggling clubs. And from a business perspective, it makes sense. Marcus Rashford still has a strong market value, strong brand recognition, and proven numbers. He has over 400 appearances and more than 130 goals for the club. That kind of profile attracts interest across Europe. So if Barcelona hesitates or try to lowball the fee, Manchester United believe they can find another buyer willing to pay more. There is also a sporting angle here. It is reported that Rashford's role at Barcelona has reduced recently following a minor injury setback with limited time since returning from his injury. It's very likely that this is influencing Barcelona's willingness to commit fully to the transfer. For Manchester United, this is no longer just about one player. It is about setting a precedent for future transfers. What should we look forward to? The next few weeks will be crucial. Barcelona will internally decide whether they can afford the transfer, while Manchester United will prepare contingency plans in case the deal collapses. In this situation, there are essentially three realistic outcomes. First of all, Barcelona may pay the transfer fee, or United bring Rashford back and sell him to another club. And the third option is that negotiations drag late into the summer transfer window, and whatever happens may happen. But one thing feels increasingly clear. A return to playing regularly for United looks unlikely for Marcus Rashford. Instead, the focus now is on maximizing value and making a smart financial decision for the club's long-term rebuild. As fans, this is exactly the kind of firm decision-making we have been asking to see. What do you think, Reg? Should the club stick to the £26 million price tag or accept a lower fee to get the deal done? And if Barcelona don't pay, where should Marcus Rashford go next? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more United updates. As always, stay red.